It was 2:07 a.m. when I woke to the sound of my bedroom door clicking shut. At first, I thought it was a dream, but by morning, my account balance told the truth. $21,000 gone, flights booked, designer bags shipped, jewelry ordered, all to my sister's name. I stared at the transactions on my phone, my chest tight, my throat dry. Not because of the money, because it was her. Growing up, I defended her. When teachers called her lazy, I said she was just misunderstood. When Dad bailed her out of debt, I told myself family came first. And when she lied, I called it weakness, not betrayal. But weakness doesn't explain a theft at 2 a.m. Weakness doesn't spend $21,000 in less than 12 hours. That wasn't weakness. That was choice. I didn't confront her. I didn't scream, cry, or beg. I simply froze the account, reported the charges, and waited. Because every thief believes they're smarter than the one they stole from. And my sister was no different. A week later, she walked back through our father's door, crocodile tears streaming. Dad put a protective arm around her and swore to me she'd never touch my money again. He looked at me like I was supposed to forgive, like blood was thicker than theft. But I just smiled, because the card she used wasn't mine. Months before, I had opened a second account in my name. Same card design, different number. I used it rarely, but I kept it alive, waiting. Because I knew her patterns, the late-night sneaking, the need for fast thrills. She didn't steal my card that night. She stole the bait. And every dollar she spent wasn't mine. It was the bank's. Fraud, documented, traceable. I handed everything to the investigator, the statements, the camera footage I'd installed in the hallway months earlier, the timestamps of her entering my room. No emotion, no drama. Just evidence. The bank pressed charges. Quietly, efficiently. By the time she realized, it was too late. The calls started first. Her voice cracking through the phone. "Please, you have to help me. They're saying I stole." I hung up. Then Dad called, furious. "How could you do this to your own sister?" I didn't answer. Because the truth was simple. I didn't do this to her. She did it to herself. The day of the hearing, she looked small. No designer bags, no jewelry, just trembling hands and a court-appointed lawyer flipping through papers he barely understood. I sat in the back row, calm, watching. The judge read out the charges. Credit card fraud, identity theft, grand larceny. Her eyes darted toward me, desperate, as if I'd stand up and rescue her. As if I'd forget the night she stood in my room, stealing from the sister who once covered for her sins. I didn't move. The sentence wasn't long, 2 years, reduced with probation. But in those minutes, I saw the empire she had built. The fake friends, the borrowed luxury, the endless pity games, collapse into dust. She walked in with a smirk. She left in handcuffs. Afterward, Dad couldn't look me in the eye. He said I went too far, that I should have protected her, that family forgives. But I didn't feel guilty, because forgiveness isn't owed, it's earned, and she never earned it. Now the house is quiet. No footsteps at 2 a.m., no doors creaking open. I still see her face sometimes, in flashes. The night she stole, the morning she gloated, the day the cuffs clicked around her wrists. And when I do, I don't feel sadness. I feel clarity. She thought she played me, but I was always 3 steps ahead, because the card she used was never mine to lose.